Bill Elliott's NASCAR Challenge. Distinctive software in Konami, 1991. Before we jump in, I have to point out that Konami published this game. They did not develop it. So we will hold Konami accountable if this game sucks. So first we can pick our track in the distance to customize our race. Select our car from the 3 here. Set our license name. Set auto qualify on or off. Set our level 1, 2, or 3. And we'll go into practice to get a feel for some of the game mechanics. Drafting, passing, following a line, and pitting. So we practice drafting, and Bill gives us a physics lesson before we get to play. And still, we have all these variables to set. Transmission, engine, spoiler, gear ratio, tires. I can see there's quite a bit of patience that goes into this game. So here we go. Well, I blew that immediately. Anyway, while we're here, I'll mention that the way the track gets drawn in front of you is quite good, especially around the turns. It looks pretty convincing from a first-person style NES game. Let's try passing to see if I can do any better. Old Bill gives us another pep talk about the key points of passing. Alright. And they're gone. Well, following a line? This time Bill tells us that there's a lot of importance in the variables in the car. So that's reassuring since I have no idea what the hell to do with these values. Let's change them up. That didn't end well. Okay, one final practice run. Pitting. Another useless talk from Bill. But then at the end, he piles on the pressure by saying a pit stop could be the difference between winning and losing. Okay, so this one I kind of almost get. I pull up to the pit side and it switches to a top-down view and says position 4, so that's my pit. I stop in the pit, and now it's into pit mode! Now I have to choose which fixes I want done to the car. Just gas, gas and 2 tires, gas on all tires, and I get to make a few modifications to these variables. The idea is, pending how far ahead or behind you are, you want to plan your pit time accordingly. So I get a few things and leave. So I did one thing right. I'm ready for a race.
Drivers, start your engine!
Well, I stayed in 15th for one lap, then I made one slip-up, one mistake, and skidded just a little bit, and I was left behind. That is infuriatingly stupid. I'd say this game delivers as much fun and excitement as real NASCAR, which means if you're the kind of person who thinks NASCAR is high-quality entertainment, then this is the game for you. For me, it's a mindless circular void. 2 out of 10.